Hello, how are you all? So, you could have seen many posts on my services as a freelance trainer, soft skills trainer in personality development, sales, marketing, product marketing, advertising, social media advertising, corporate communications, okay, corporate attire, corporate behavior, corporate mannerisms, team management, then a lot of appraisal in interviews, lot of topics is being covered in my channel, Kalpavriksham Soft Skills Training as it is renamed. And one thing I'm restarting, I started on communications, right? So words that speak, that was the start. Words that speak are incredibly powerful, but speaking words has to be true to your soul and heart. That is what my guru has taught me. Maybe some people's way of communication may be very harsh, but the results are very fruit and they don't harm anyone for around and also their atmosphere. That is number 2. So before we move on to the topic of conscious communications, from there on you can find a few posts on the it's like a logo, or the logo is also changed, and I have given lot of screenshots and lot of screen works, and then I have put lot of slides on conscious communications and communications. Like that I have got hundreds of topics covered in my Facebook page, Kalpavriksham Soft Skills Training. Kindly find attached the description box the link to that, and please feel free to go through the strategies, and once you are going to use it in corporate or personal areas, make sure you hit a like and just inform me, or if you can please use it as it is along with my logo and name, I shall be grateful to you. This is number 1. And number 2, there is a corporate tip for you. Okay, I'm nothing before my managers, because without them I'm a biggest zero. First, without my guru and divine, my parents, my family, my husband, I'm just nothing. So this is thought and out of experiences on field and other areas. If you take me, all my managers know that I don't speak negative of any reporting manager to any other new company where I have joined. I think everyone who has I was working under or reporting to will agree to that. How you have to cultivate that, as I told, there is a word called charity begins at home, right? That means wherever we are at home, we give some food to our maid, to all the labor cadre people who are serving us during iftar in this country. I used to give like that in a very small measure, if not like a government of UAE. So whatever you lend to them is for their services as gratitude. So never take anything to your head. That is number 2. And body weight can be easily reduced, but if the weight goes to your head, the ego and the superiority complex and I know everything attitude and whatever I do is only right, then that cannot be corrected. Sorry for my toughest tip I can render you, but this I have followed at many places. And number 2, whatever your hiring managers put you in the work, please try to observe that why you have been placed there. As I told you, like competitive managers are very good appraisal, they will do appraisal to you better than your own reporting manager. Or a competitor, if you look at the comments and the critics of a competitor or the competing team, they will be learning more about you than you yourself and your team. This is number 2 tip. And then 3 is one of my trainee was asking me, ma'am, I have not seen you speak anything negative about your past managers, past company, etc. This is very wrong. After passing your grade 5, grade 10, grade 12, will you go and speak about the LKG, UKG, first standard, second standard teacher nonsense about your higher secondary teachers? No, right? The base you have crossed is kindergarten, then primary, then secondary, higher secondary, university, college, then work, right? So wherever you are, even though they have given you lot of troubles, take the positive, leave the negative, always be positive, test negative, and grateful to them. it's like a filter. Take only whatever is plus points from them and try to improvise yourself. Whatever critics have been told about you, you just analyze yourself. If it is really wrong, it is being done out of politics and partiality. Politics, I rather mean corporate politics for all the troublemakers. So if it is so, try to filter that and then just don't care. Just leave it as it is. You won't concentrate on the trash, right? After it is filled, you are going to throw into the bin. Likewise, please throw it in the garbage. Take only the good things. Thank them. All contradictions or compliments goes the saying from my guru. So contradictory partners, make the best use of it. The only manager till I am about to pass my appraisal is my husband himself. It's very simple. This is number 2. And number 3, from the personal life, my father and then my husband. At last I got a good name from my father. So first you have to adhere to the atmosphere. Okay, so one query from lot of trainees and my colleagues, my corporate partners, what is the question is, how do you don't speak negative about your last company or the manager? The key is very simple. You should not speak, you should feel grateful. So for cultivating that, what you have to do is, you have to live the present. Whatever spiritual guru you are going to follow, you are going to adhere, any spirituality, yoga, gymming, aerobics, mind gym, brain walk, whatever you follow, the first lesson they teach is live the present, right? Live in the present. Likewise, wherever you are working, don't look at the sky. First aim at the tree, right? So you are put up in this company, right? You yourself has volunteered or your circumstances has pulled you up. It is beneficial in some extent. You are being given the salary. So try to be grateful. Try to mingle and be harmonious with the place where you are. It starts with the personal life. There fighting in that company and creating problems and then not feeling grateful to the managers when you are reporting to them, and then coming out of the company and speaking about good about them and again starting the problem in the company where you are working now is going to nullify your personality to a big zero. So wherever you are, try to be grateful. Try to fit there. Live the moment there. Once you leave that place and you start fixing yourself to the other company, other corporate, please be grateful to the previous company and do not think about that. Try to fix your mind, your target and your atmosphere, your corrections, your pitfalls, and then the good things about the people there, and live the moment there. Live in the company where you are working. In personal life, live in the place where you are working. A lot of marital problems will be solved if you adhere this, okay? Because when in this world, in this millennial world, both the partners are highly educated. At times, the wife is more paid in the corporate circles. So, and the positions is coming and going. So, once you give the power to your women, accept whatever comes from her, because you are the person who was in love with her, who married her. You guys have the children. Why I am talking about marital happiness is, happiness begins at home. Organization begins at home. Harmony begins at home. Living in the moment begins at home. Accepting each other's similarities and respecting each other's differences make your life beautiful. Why? Because 90% of the problems of the trainees who are reporting under me, or of this partner's problem, life partner's problem, if they are in a relationship or if they are married, it is because of the difference of opinion between husband and wife. Mostly it comes like, I am superior, you are inferior. Everybody has got a duty. Everybody has got a dignity. So housewife doesn't mean they are zero. Another complaint, lot of women when I meet, just because you being a housewife does not mean you have to look at the mega serials and going for the chit chat and commenting and gossiping about other women, other men, etc. Please channelize your way of thought process. the way you look at people, the way whatever you watch in the internet and the media, try to be more concerned and which is of healthy. The food from the social media also has to be supplied to you and eaten by you in a healthy manner. So that which is not suitable to you, put a Gaviscon or a Dymol and you throw away, right? Likewise, please avoid the negative people. Please avoid the gossip makers. Please avoid the weeds and try to cultivate only healthy lifestyle. So corporate companies have completely turned into greeneries now. They are into more of workouts and healthy lifestyle. More of marathon is happening. More of gymming is happening. Lot of dieting is happening. So much of diet is into the market and healthy food is there also into the market. So once you fix yourself at home, the same you can please deviate to your corporate and business circles as well. So for all these things, even though we live in a AI world, we are going to communicate with people to people communication. That is number 2. And when I started the video, what I told you is, you please adhere to the comments of your reporting managers. In one of the engineering company, lot of the trainees being selected for the software programming after I passed my NIIT. But in my batch, I was thinking, okay, I am very weak in FoxPro, Foxbase, but I am very good in C++, but I am distinction in the RDBMS and the Sybase. So people are going to call me for this Sybase. So what my HR told is, you are selected, but the general manager wants you to wait outside. So it was, the selection process started at 10 a.m. and everyone who was before me and after me have got their appointment letters or the orders, and they are walking out with pride and happiness. So I was very worried, and the rejected candidates were very sad, and they were told, you are not selected, you can please move on, and the HR was sending everybody away. So I was waiting till 4 p.m. and the general manager is not kind to call me inside, and then the moment came and he said, Priya, I don't want you in software, right? First you have to agree to that. I am seeing your marks, you have got the very average marks in this Foxbase and all, but you are very good in your C++ and you have excelled in your RDB, but really sorry, I don't want you in the software programming DTP. I don't want you with the machines, I want you with the people. If you can work for me as admin manager, okay, and please join as a trainee in my marketing team, immediately I shall appoint you into my engineering company. Then I made a call to my father, as usual, he is my mentor, and he was telling, that which comes is grace, accept it, because we both read lot of my guru's books. So that which came is that thing. So I accepted it, that is passed. Okay, that is one of my hiring manager has told me, I want you here, this is over. And then I applied for a hospital after seeing the EDP requirement in the Hindu newspaper. Same thing happened, I was called in and the HR selected me. And then before going to the EDP head, the assistant medical director wanted to see me, and so the HR head was telling, these people will go to the EDP for the training, you are going to go to the another annex, and my director want to see you. So I was really surprised, and I had a lot of thoughts because I was a youngster. So I went there and she said, Priya, even though you have been hired for EDP, I don't want you in EDP, I want you in the consulting department with the patients and also in the media coordination. And then after I said, whatever it comes, we are going to serve to patients, right? So I said okay. And then after a couple of 2 to 3 months, she said that there is one advice from me, or you can take it that it is a command from me, that you work in a job where you are in the people's communication, you are serving the people, you are in the communication industry, so please kindly take this and I want you here. So it was confirmed, and I had met lot of professionals, including the legendary Dr. Padma Bhushan, Dr. Abdul Kalam ji, when he was serving as president himself. So that was a moment of highest grace, given by my guru, and the book also, Wings of Fire, which is signature, I was blessed to receive, and I was blessed to compare him in the program in the evening. All these things came to me by by just accepting whatever is offered to me, that they don't want me in the EDP, they want me in the communication department. So like this, your managers know very much better what you are capable of. Give a second thought. If they are drama makers, partialities, if they are supporting their people, as you cross sales and marketing, you will be able to observe that. The rejection itself, as I told in the last video, the construction head was, the project head was telling that, does your card support PAN at all? It's a very decent way of rejecting. We accepted his choices. Okay, we know that he is more into all the other areas of life. So according to, he has a rhythmic taste, so we have a different taste. It doesn't mean that we are enemies. It's his area, this is my area. Very simple, right? So likewise, if your managers tell that you are not put up here, we want you here, please go and explore there, take the risk. Then if I could not have taken the risk, already I know a little bit of programming, I'm into software, etc., etc. If I did not take that admin manager position, I could not have known what is marketing and selling. That 1+ years of communicative experience is making the assistant medical director to hire me again into sales and marketing. Similarly happened in Oman. After seeing all these things, they want me to market the software product again. So in the training department, Varghese, who is my reporting manager, said that we don't want you dear into all this programming, etc. We will do everything, you are going to sell. You are going to talk with people, you are going to talk with machines, the marketing language. Finally, I will go and present the product presentation and come back. So this is how it goes. So be a good communicator, live in the place where you are, and be grateful to your past, accept the future, whatever it's offered by your managers, adhere to that and try to give a trial whether it is right or wrong. If it fits you, please go ahead. If it is troubling you, kindly say thank you and come out of it. This is it we are going to see, and in the future, in lot of slides, what we are going to see is about conscious communications. Lot of books I refer, particularly Mary Shores, and then many things I read, Judy Apps, and then one more I have Julian Merriwell. So lot of books. So I am going to give you a full filtered knowledgeable thing of whatever I read, applied, targeted, won, lost. If I have won, what is the strategy which made me won? If I have lost, what is to be corrected? What is the strategy to be learned? This is how it's going to go. So kindly be with me. Please subscribe to the channel. Okay, and to the past, thank you for being there for me with lot of gratitude. So fix your place. Live in the area where you are destined to live by the divine, and be grateful to your past, present and the future, but always live the moment. Never open your mouth, okay, in the company where we are working is the first clue. Please underline and keep it. Even though you have lot of differences, you put all the permutation and combination to work there. By virtue of all these things, if you are going to fail, try to find out where it is wrong in you, where it is wrong in the other end. So if it is not going to be harmonious, the corporate culture will be spoiled. You are also going to bring loss to the company. Say thank you so much and move with lots of gratitude. This is what, and conscious communication is a simple process which consists of eliminating the negative language, using words that work and focusing on what you want. As I said, what you want, where you live, where you work, concentrate on the present. Kindly please subscribe to channel, encourage me on my journey in the freelancing career, left back during the COVID times, and after a very tough struggle, I am restarting everything. Please, any other things I need to correct, you can pinpoint. What are all the good things you can follow from me, that also you can pinpoint to improvise further. Please look at the slides in the attached description box on the Facebook page of Kalpavriksham Soft Skills Training. Thank you so much, and please have a great day. Thank you.